Morning, people. Well, I've been reading on Facebook, as you do, that there's been some horrendous training tosses. 15 missing out 30 odd and 15 missing out 50. And, do you know what I mean? They've got to be fit round home, kiddos. If you don't get them fit round home first, you're not going to train them to get them fit. You're going to train them just to get them back into gear, get their heads in gear, learn them the system. If you're going on to Widderwood the first time, and you've got yearling cocks just to teach them the system. You know what I mean? They've been out 15 minutes because I've just scraped all the corridor and they're giving it bang on. They're most of the cocks. They're still sitting, by the way. These haven't been widdered yet. These are all on eggs. And to prove it, I'll just go across here because I don't want people to think I'm telling porkies, because I don't tell porkies. Well, not many anyway. It's 10 to 7, is it? I don't think what time it is. Oh, it's 10 to 7 or something like that. There's the hens, all on nests. You've seen in there before when I had the young ones. They're 2 Steve young ones. He's picking them up today, and them 2's mine. And that's it. Then breeding finished. There's 1 or 2 more in stock left to come out, and that's it. So they're not widdered. Do you know what I mean? They're fit. If I can get 6 tosses into these, I'll be happy. That'll do me. And there's 1 or 2 late beds in with these. Do you know what I mean? But they'll be right. Well, if they're not right, they'll not come, will they? Simple as. It's no good muddy coddling them. I don't care what they're out of. If they're not going to do the job and come home with the rest of them, then stay away. But they're fit. They're right enough. Like I said, they're still on eggs. They ain't long since had the young ones away from them. They'll fly better than that when they get widdered. You know what I mean? So, get them fit, people, first. Get them fit. Get them fit at home. Hopefully they'll come better, because all these losses, when people lose, they're not all down to birds of prey. Somebody put on the other day, and I'm not going to mention his name, I don't like that, but you know me, gobby sod. I have to put my bit in. He said he had 3 grizzles and he'd lost them all to the birds of prey from training. I said, I ever thought that your grizzles might be shite? You know what I mean? I can't see them being colour preference, me. I can't, honestly. Because before loads of racing pigeons come about, they're just collared doves and rock doves and things like that, all the same colour. So I can't see there being a big preference. Well, that's just my thoughts. Again, if people want to comment, then comment away. But all I'm saying is, they've got to be fit. You're pissing in the wind. Do you know what I mean? If they're not fit round home, you're going to be pissing in the wind. And you know what I feed. You know what I'm not going to get going about that again. I've got a lot of people saying, they like feeding the best food, and that's up to them. So I don't know. It's just lovely mornings, you know what I mean? Who else is up now? I mean, I know it's 3 degrees apparently, it said, but there's ice on top at Bath. You know what I mean? So, I bet there's not many others up. Stood in garden. The kettle's on. Dog's under there. The kettle's on. You know what I mean? I know what you're saying. Look at that cook. It's surprised he ain't got botula. But maybe that's why I'm healthy. All the rubbish I eat. Good lad. Good boy. I usually take the trap out from inside so they can just walk in instead of having to go through bob wires. Only while it's like that when they're racing, but it's just when they start coming down. So I get all sorts coming in. Little wood pigeon going in there. It don't bother him. He's gone looking for his hen, that divvy, and she's on eggs. Traveller him. I picked him up from Rotherham. I picked him up from Derby as a young one. So I called him Traveller because I did more miles than he did. But there's something about him. There's something about him. We'll soon see this year, because he's destined for nationals. So traveller will get a lot of miles put under his belt. But I'll keep you informed. You know, like I've said before, I don't hold back. What you see is what you get, and if I don't do any good, I don't do any good. But I'll tell you I don't do any good. But we'll see. I'm happy with these. I'm happy with the team of pigeons. So we'll have a look at them and have a see what they do. He's a late bred, that cock on top, black ring. He's just got his hen to lay. She's a late bred hen and all. I've just put him in now. I had him in the other side of the bit where the young ones are. But I thought, I'll bugger it, they can go in the race team and I'll just take it steady with them. They'll still go straight to the training, but I'll just pick the races and let them have a couple of races. All right, people. Ta-da.